Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Syafiqah bin Reddy. My message number is AP190044. I would like to talk about the purpose of this project. Okay, this project is because of the owner wanted acquisition for their lands. This is because this to make sure the purpose of the acquisition is stated as projek cadangan mengiktirafkan jalan yang sedia ada dari Kampung Kahang ke Taman Negara Endau Rompin Johor Selatan, Kampung Kahang di Mukim Kahang Daerah Keluang untuk Majlis Pembangunan Wilayah Ekonomi Pantai Timur. Okay, this is acquisition because the land that his own will be taken to do a way for the government and to given to wilayah timur. Okay, so the planning is to make sure the category of the land use the land is the type of land is agriculture. Okay, the category of land use and express a condition of the subject property specified for agriculture uses as previously stipulated in a title document or verbal enquiry of a Majlis Pembandaran Keluang reveal that the subject property is present zone for agriculture use. This land is used by agriculture, but the government wants to take one line this to make a way for the one for the others users such as the part of the kampung and the kampung to take to bigger the way the highway that they want to do, and this term that make the part of their his lands the owner lands is small and it's not square and it's not compatible to do the more agriculture, and his business is palm oil. That's why he asked for a land acquisition to take the half of that, and he wants the pampasan for that land. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Fidel Rosli. In this part, I want to talk about date of valuation by both valuer. Okay, first valuer is a public valuer. Date of value is on 7 July 2016, but in for private value, their value on 14 September 2017. Okay. For basis of compensation, public valuer just focus on market of land taken and get the total compensation, but for private value they tax a market of land taken, other loss and valuation fees, and get the total compensation. Okay, for the method of valuation, two of them take a same method is a comparison method for this project. Okay, thank you.
My name is Nurul Afifah binti Zalani. My method number AP190130. The method of valuation. In determining the market value, public value have used comparison method to evaluate. The method is based on the principle the proof of the sale price or consideration paid for a comparable property is the market value of the lot involved. However, adjustment or modification need to be done so that different is factored in fact the value has is can affect the value such as time, property, location, lot size and planning can be adjusted so that the property is comparable to the lot in question. In the comparison method, the market value is obtained by taking into account the data of sale transactions that have taken place on comparable land. Consider and disregard in given to the computation. First, market value. It is the price at which an asset will be acquired in the market in determining the land compensation obtained for the owner of lot PTD 3334 comparable property sale transaction we use to calculate the value of the land acquired. Second, no severance. Another thing we need to consider is dismissal. In lot PTD 3334, no dismissal took place. The land acquisition did not result in the severance of the remaining land. 3. No injection inflation. Injection inflation is one of the matters that we need to be considered in determining the compensation. In the lot PTD 3334, there was no injection inflation toward the remaining land, which is all the land is acquired. Matter to disregard. Increase of the value. The acquisition does not result in increase in the value of the remaining land.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nurasha binti Sahrum. My metric number is AP190233. So, I will continue this presentation with the comparison on valuation and compensation that produced by the public valuer and private valuer. First thing first is we go to the public valuer. The composition of the land produced by the public valuer is RM188,772. Usually, the public valuer does not charge any valuation fee. And according to the public valuer's report, no other losses were stated and they were borne in the land acquisition process. So, as a result, the total of the compensation of public valuer is just RM188,772. Next, we go to the private valuer. The compensation of the land that produced by the private valuer is RM460,000. According to the private valuer, it have charged for other losses, which is cost of court hiring as much as RM100 and the cost of wire fence, which is RM4,000. So the total composition of private valuer is RM464,100. Based on this comparable, it shows that the total composition of private valuer is higher than public valuer. It is because usually the private valuer plays with this the price and makes it is a profitable business. Next, we go to the analysis of adequate compensation awarded by the land administrator based on the court decision. The market value of land taken for administrator award is RM188,772, which is it calculated using the market value of land 60,000 per hectares. It is also have charged from the other losses, which is the cost of court hearing as much as RM100. After that, the valuation fee also charged, which is RM2,500. So the total compensation of administrator award is RM191,372. From the writing of the argument that bonds of the total parties, which is a private valuer and the public valuer, and after the hearing of the solicitor, that considering an opinion of government parties and the private parties, the court agreed to accept and give an additional compensation, which is RM31,512 to the behalf of applicant of Kahang Oil Palm Mill Sendran Berhad. It is from 8% of interest rate payment per year that from the date of Form K until full payment. But at court decision after objection, they using market value of land, which is 7,000 per hectares. So, the total compensation is RM251,746 for court decision after objection.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day to all. My name is Muhammad Arif Afiq bin Muhammad Elmi, and now I will explain to you the difference between the total amount adequate compensation awarded by the court and the market value. Firstly, on 8 November 2017, the court has decided to award the adequate compensation with the total amount of RM 188,722 based on the valuation on the date of 7 July 2016. But the landowner has made an objection as the market value has arisen from 7 July 2016 and based from the private valuer that has been hired by the landowner, the market value on 8 November 2017 was RM 460,000. This has forced the court to reevaluate the property and take all the possibility and the factor that can affect the market value on 7 July 2016. And finally, on 22 August 2019, the court has decided to award the adequate compensation with a total amount of RM 251,746. The difference between the amount adequate compensation awarded by the court and the market value was RM 62,774 or 19.70%. The total amount of adequate compensation awarded by the court was higher than the market value on 7 July 2016, and we can say that the court decision was right and accordingly to the Land Acquisition Act that state the valuation date of the property should be on the date of notice section 4 was released. That's all from me. Thank you.